the stream control. It said like 100 to 3 or something like that. It was probably more like 25 to 3.
Round 1. Ready? Go! All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight!
I was like, what happened? There's a delay here.
Oh, dude. Okay.
I thought something went wrong because the sound died, and it was still fighting.
Alright. Still fighting?
Yeah, it's like maybe 5 seconds slower here. It happens here, then 5 seconds later here.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's the stream.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Let's
questão desse filme de
Moleque.
Asian.
Round one. Ready? Go! The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner. Winner!
大地をすべて飲み込むまで止まらないのが僕の豪華だからね。
Por primera vez que salgo con él.
Select members. This year's dream match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup.
やろうか。
相手ぶっ潰しても文句言うな。行くぞ。Select order. Select stage. Get ready for a battle of titans. Round one. Ready? Go! Player one takes an early lead.
ホワイトする。
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
メイドストライク。あーい。メイドストライク。メイドストライク。メイドストライク。メイドストライク。メイドストライク。メイドストライク。甘い。甘い。まだまだ。甘い。メイドストライク。
KO! Both point characters are knocked out. Stand your ground. Ready?
Test, test.
Go!
What up, chat? Can you hear me? Alright, guys. It is Frelissimo on her last video. Alright. Turn up mic a bit. Give me a second. Alright. How we doing? How we doing on vocals?
Round four. Ready? Go!
Hey, XG! Where you at, my brother? Alright. So you guys gonna have to excuse Mr. John Q a little bit. He's still new to the game. I got him on it yesterday. I was like, John, you play Marvel, you play Street Fighter, Why don't you play KOF? You like the speed? And then the first thing he asked me was, who's top tier in this game? I was like, motherfucker, are you serious? So I taught him a bit of Cronin. Huh? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, way too much. That guy is like annoying. Fighting with 50% of your power. Nah, man. Sorry, chat. You got messy Frelissimo. Not looking the greatest.
Select members. This month's Dream Match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup.
But yeah. We're over here at Brooklyn Video Games. All over here. Checking it out. Everybody having fun? Or mostly Cask?
Nothing will
Most.
stop this show.
Alright. They finally start playing again.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Alright, alright. We go back to Frelissimo cam. Watch yourself. Danger. Hey, with the raid from Ben. What up, Ben? Are you coming down? Your boy John Q is over here. Scrubbing it up. People are learning. Oh, shit, you coming down. Ben is coming down. Ben. I fix retro. Hey, what up, Super Joe? We're just watching Cask give a bit of a beatdown. Ain't my usual Euro beatdown, but Brooklyn beatdown. Oh no. Poor John Q trying to figure it out. Be like, oh, she got a teleport. Oh, damn. It's like KOF 15 day one. Oh.
KO! An exciting bout from round one. Round two.
As long as people are having fun, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah. We keep the party going. Keep it going. Is the last hurrah.
KO! Is this fight already over? Round three. Ready? Go!
Yo, what is this? We got a Chizuru. Jean-Kyo. Playing Chizuru. He didn't want to play his crony today.
KO! Showing their resilience here. Now or never. Ready, go!
I hope y'all are having a good Wednesday. Midweek. Almost over. Gonna have to. Oh yeah, you guys gotta come over for Friday and Thursday. Thursday they got KOF 98. Friday, who knows? But either way, it's always popping here in Brooklyn Video Games. Don't forget that Halloween party, this weekend. That hot ass Halloween party. I wish I was here. They're gonna have their final barbecue of the year. It's gonna be real.
What a
hot.
great fight! Mad respect to the winner!
Bam, bam, bam.
Select members. This year's dream match kicks off.
But yeah,
Select order.
you guys are all lucky. Gonna miss this place. That's why I was like, I'm gonna do one last hurrah over here since I got an encore night.
It's about to be a party up in here!
Look, I'm crying. Quarter circle back, half circle front, two punches, two heavies. Quarter circle back, half circle front. Remember?
Round 1. Ready?
It's okay, you'll figure it out one day. He was drinking a lot when he was learning. He was like, oh, I'm having fun. It's kind of like, when you go for you meet a girl at a bar, she slips you a pill and you don't remember what happened, but you know you had fun. Chat, how many of you can relate? Pretty soon we're gonna have Afro Dynamic in the house. My partner for the past weekend. Keep it going? What do you want to keep going? Huh?
Player 2 takes an early lead.
Just Frelissimo on the mic? You want to come over? Come on, man. No? You shy? He's got the nicest smile, but he's the shyest guy around. Come on. The nicest smile. Get in here. Bah. Here you go, my brother. Oh, there ain't no 2002 this. When's 2002? Maybe you can give us some info.
Not sure as of right now.
Not sure?
I just know this Thursday is totally my date going in.
Yeah.
Followed by Third Strike on Friday.
Oh shit. We already got the Moobot telling us all about what you guys are gonna do. But I'm pretty sure that 2002, it's popular enough. You guys got 4 cab setups downstairs. All dedicated to 2002. So don't worry, Adam Bomb.
Well, they'll come Thursday as well to play 2002. Along with that date.
Yeah, they all come down, right?
So let's see what's gonna happen this Thursday, tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, tomorrow, exactly.
If they come every Thursday to play 2002 down the hills. So with that being said, along with
Right.
Two has victory in
No.
their sights.
Chat, check out his smile. Check out his smile. Eee!
Round 4.
What up, what up?
Go!
See, I told you guys, best smile in the business. What? Oh, wrong himself? I'm always doing now. Yeah, Atom Bomb, if you wanna get in on that love, that happiness, that groove feeling that you get from 2002, you wanna talk the talk, you better walk the walk, right?
Yes.
Best anchor win.
Very different than the other KOS, but still has the old school feel in it.
Right. You know, that's what I was saying when it first came out. I was like, this feels like 98 in terms of movement and neutral. But you know, KOF has always been KOF, and I love that. But they don't mess with the formula. You know.
The first time I played KOS was 94. And it was in Neo Geo.
Right.
It was fun. At first I thought that it was like
What, like a soccer game?
oh no, it's more like in graphic wise
Oh.
compared to Fatal Fury all the fighting.
Yeah.
And they look very big characters. I just feel like they are downgrade. But overall, the game is great.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they're all different. Like, you know, you have those different franchises. They're all different. They all have that unique flavor, you know? It's like El Pastor and then Birria. I had Birria for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Birria is hard to make at home. I was looking it up. I was like, how to make Birria? And I was like, I'll wait one day. I'll just fly somewhere and go have Birria. Gonna make consomme. Come on.
And for those who don't know, I'm not very good at commentating. I'm just
We're not accommodating.
commentating.
We're not accommodating. We're just talking.
Yes.
Nobody cares about the match going on.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Is that radio hour, you know? Just chilling, enjoying. I'm glad John, I'm glad that I got a chance to teach John some of this game. Because I'm like, there's so many things about the games that you play that are in this game. So, yeah.
I haven't touched the game. I only like in trial mode, with Kula. That was it.
Kula? Oh. I would never put you for the type that likes Kula. Like, but you know, you spend all your time taking care of the peeps, right?
Ready? Go!
It's all about.
Right. That's the thing. People forget how important people like you and you know all the peeps at Brooklyn Video Games, like how to make it feel like at home. We got people from we got the Chinese people from Chinatown Fair, old school Chinatown Fair, coming down for tomorrow's 98.
Yes.
So you guys,
I will let them know.
yeah. So tomorrow, you guys have to tune in on that 98 stream because that 98 stream is gonna have way more competition, you know? Who knows? Maybe the monster Ben Hilla might go down.
What happens? Oh.
So what happens? Okay, okay. We're going for the commentary.
Good damage.
Yeah, Rio is, if you know how to play Rio and you know how to abuse the parry cancels, you can be quite a monster. But right now, John Q with the auto combo gets that hand up in there. I told him. Now, Cass exacting revenge.
Okay.
Look at the damage.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's a dead. Yeah.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner!
Okay.
Cass is acting like Justin Wong right now. John Q is the 3-year-old kid
Yes.
online trying to play Mortal Kombat, and he's like, "You gonna learn today." Yo, we blow you up so you can get better. Don't worry about it. At least that's our excuse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no! Alright, alright. Just get that snipe in. Oh, this is the last part.
An exciting bout from round one.
But read the mind and the button. What a read.
Burn to fight. Ready, go!
Alright, alright. Showing some spacing fortitude from John Q. A little bit YOLO, but it works. Oh no! Cass just read it? Oh. Yeah, but the checkmate. Had nowhere to go, really.
Ready, go!
Oh no. Okay, didn't pump in full of jelly.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that could have been great!
That could, yes. It's the chicken chokes.
Oh, no, that could have been it. I don't know what Cass is saving meter for, but yeah, jump CD.
Needs a miracle.
Here to air check. 1, 2.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, what the?
Yeah, so much meter. So much.
Serve that like, give me that.
Yo, this is the loudest I've ever heard him. What?
I eat those, yeah.
Damn. Pump that great jelly in. Oh, put in more. Double stuff.
That's right. Kick that.
What?
Touchdown, baby.
Anything into Tatsu,
Goddess of victory.
and then DP,
On the winner.
and then super cancel. He asking about combos. You can't even get the hit in. You do 2C.
Yeah, that was very good, but when I get hit, I want to know what to do.
You gotta learn, man. You gotta get that grinding in. Can't just, take advantage of everything.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Okay. Oh.
Oh shit. Oh no,
How you
chase
missed
down.
the opportunity? Okay. It was so
And Cass is not letting him breathe. Ooh, jump
Smell what the
CP.
Rock is cooking.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ready? Go!
Oh. Okay. Take the corner. Show him to his office. Oh, never mind. We gotta put like casuelas at that time. Oh, okay. Otherwise, they're gonna be thinking it's too serious.
And we're tied up. Now or never. Ready? Go!
There we go. Casual sex. Like sex. Oh no. He committed a sin. He went, hey, 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 hey. Oh no. Too cute.
It's good to be Janet.
It's good, it's good.
Be Janet.
You know what the B is for, right? Bussin'.
Ready?
Super.
Oh.
Neutron, let's go.
Should we mute? You open it up like it's the Hilton. Good stuff. Oh, you can't get it. Oh shit. That's a lot of DPs. Oh, get him! Get him, John! No! What are you doing?
Punish, baby.
Somebody called the cops. There was a shooting in the neighborhood.
Great
Yes.
fight! Mad respect to the winner!
There's been so much gun blazing and
Yes.
bullets flying around. I suck on this thing.
Aw. All right. We say goodbye. We say goodbye to you. Right? Latino Drake over here.
One. Ready?
Right back soon.
You big back. You get that chill vibes for the chat one day. It's okay. You
You
got,
gotta break it in me.
well, you're around here. You live here, right? So you get more chances. Don't worry about it. All right. Say goodbye.
And player one clinches the first round. Reach for the top. Ready? Go! takes a round.
おいおい喧嘩売ったのはてめえだぞ。
降りてきなさい。
Round 4. Ready? Go! Nice combo. Player one's anchor is pulling their weight.
これが俺の力だ。
とっととかかってこい。
Final round. Ready? Go!
Now they're coming yellow. Look, like that. Look.
まだまだ。 そんなもんか。そんなもんか。
So, 1, 2.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner!
その程度の力だ。よくもまあ俺に突っかかれたもんだぜ。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
痛いぞ痛いぞいや痛いぞ行くぞ痛いぞやっジョアジョアジョアはいよっほいやっあっよっ
An exciting bout from round 1.
クーラ頑張る
Round 2. Ready? Go!
よ
side is giving an inch. Final round. Ready? Go! Nice go! That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
EX is what again?
Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier martial arts festival. Select order. Select stage.
And I need the execution and technique with this. I need to.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
You gotta help him, you know? I can't be here forever. I can't be yelling at him and screaming at him. John, what the fuck are you doing?
If you understand how.
最後まであがき続けるがいい。Round 1. Ready? Go! KO! An exciting bout from round 1. Now or never. Ready? Go!
Yada yada yada. La 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 la. Anybody out there?
Player 1 wins 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, the comms for a slight bit.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
How's everybody doing tonight? Felice and John Q playing some casuals here.
They absolutely thrashed their opponent in that match.
was definitely pretty nice there.
How you doing?
Fantastical.
Round
Yes.
1. Ready? Go!
Frel with Jenny, Blue Mary, and
KO! And player 1 clinches the first round. Round 2. Ready? Go!
finding your steps slip.
KO! Both point characters are knocked out.
Brought to a solution there by Blue Mary.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Probably not much to say there with the okay. Caught him with a suplex. Another throw. Gonna have that end.
KO! This is match point for player 1.
Very smart to go ahead and do that considering Blue Mary's offense is very forward.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
The spin keeps it from being a
KO! Final round! Time to go big or go home!
shenanigans there on Yoshi's part. But there weren't going to be any there, now were there?
Ready? Go!
Right now the name of the game is Keep Up the Bird. When desperation calls, you do what's desperate.
What a stellar fight!
But a valiant effort,
Know
though.
how to rumble!
Oh man, now we're hearing some pizza
Round 1.
announcements.
Ready? Go!
There's any Empire Line get some soon. Might. Now we're back. This line up here. I guess time to use one. randomizer there. It's got Yashiro, Vanessa, and Terry. Takes down Yashiro. Hands. Block the EX.
Player 1 won't give up that
Yashiro goes
easy.
down.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go! Player 1 wastes no time evening the score. Now or never. Ready? Go!
Shenanigans, keeping out the neutral. Blue Mary lands a command throw. Lands a suplex. Nice pop up there of Blue Mary. That's a knocks her back. Ability on both sides is real fast right now. Momentum seems to be in Blue Mary's favor. She lands more moves and bam!
Player 1 needs a miracle.
The EX sweep. Take down that round. And in comes Papa Terry.
Ready? Go!
Knuckle there.
KO! May the best anchor win.
That would have been a pretty good comeback situation there, at least.
Final round.
It's on the up and down
Ready?
with Blue Mary.
Go!
Now, oh, there she goes back. Terry catches Yashiro off and made it for a knuckle. Stay grounded. Terry keeping Yashiro from range. Stepping in. But he tried. Massive.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight.
Definitely stuff there. Powerful, you could say. I guess Frel's gonna get some pizza right now, probably. Or maybe just take a breather. I guess we'll have to see.
Registration. Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier martial arts festival. Select order. Select stage. It's about to be a party up in here! Genk. Round 1. Ready? Go!
Going on over here. So let's rock, Gato. The Clone Wars, but with Daddy, scrappy young adopted son, see who will be the better Fury.
KO! Player 2 won't give up that easy.
Start. Gato on the left, on the right. Directions.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go! Watch it! Watch it!
Check all the more kind of going on with Storm. Those heavy kicks. Terry really letting these lock strings fly here. Lock. Oh! Completely missed that.
KO! Player 2 wastes no time evening the score. Reach for the top. Ready? Go! Watch it! Watch it! KO! Player 1 has victory in their sights. Round 4. Ready? Go! The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner. Round 1. Ready? Go! Round 3. Ready? Go! Watch it! Amazing combo! Players who needs a miracle! Burn to fight! Ready? Go! KO! Neither side is giving an inch. Final round. Ready? Go!
油断大敵に
こっちだこっちだ
サイコソード
こっちだ
サイコボール
いやここだこっちだ
フェニックスサイコボール
ほら行くぜ
フェニックスアロー
あふれ
テレポート私を守って
やってやるぜよっとこっちだいや
サイコボール
いや
フェニックス
That was a nail biter! Keep an eye on this matchup! Select members. Witness the dawning of a new era of martial arts competitions.
No, I like actually over when you like when you like volunteer. So like I don't know.
Going allowed.
Select order. Select stage. It's about to be a party up in here! Round one. Ready? Go! Now or never. Ready? Go! Show no mercy. Player one wastes no time evening the score. Now or never. Ready? Go! Watch it! Round four. Ready? Go! Watch it! May the best anchor win! Final round. Ready? Go! け大地よ All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight! Round one. Ready? Stand your ground. Ready? Go! Watch him! Watch him! おとなしくしてろよ！すぐ終わるからよ！KO! Neither side is giving an inch. Final round. Ready? Go! What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble!
But which kingdom though? Are we getting new kingdom or old kingdom? I'm guessing just the original reads. I mean, I would love to see Adam Cole be part of it, but of course.
退屈 させないでね。
貴様の奥義を。Round 1 Ready Go! Now or never. Ready, go! Stand your ground. Ready? Go! Watch him go! Nice go! Are you okay? KO! This is match point for player one. Round 4. Ready? Go! Here! Go to The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner.
Actually, no, wait. You guys should come together. Get to know each other. See, this is my production, alright?
Select members.
Oi, oi. So. Fair enough. Hey, if y'all heard that.
Select stage. Get ready for a battle of titans.
The sounds of Frelissimo going down with the ship,
Yep.
so to speak.
But that's part of the reason why we love her so much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's there not to love about an attitude like hers? Very straightforward, very to the point. And the dark humor just oozes out of her.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Round Ready, go!
Before all that, Mr. Dynamic. It's nice to meet you. I go by Caskof Pressure 6. I know you as Afro Dynamic of KPM. Yes?
This is true, yes.
I'm very familiar with everyone's work at KPB. I know Rage to a degree. You know, watch commentary work for some time. And I will say, always love it each and every time.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Of course.
That's it, again, usually, don't get the opportunity to come out during the week because, the day job thing really takes it out of me. And today was no exception.
Oh, yeah.
But once I heard that Frel's Flame got delayed, she was here, I had to come to it.
Oh, yeah.
One small hiccup, though, is that she sent me to venue. So I had to, I've been here earlier, and I had to take a little detour.
I see the usual MTA trouble plus Mr. Red. Nasty combo.
That's it. Yeah. On top of it, I'm coming up with the hours, so it takes a while. So, like I said, any thoughts on the DTN top 8?
I mean, from what I was able to see, because I was admittedly at work while it was still going on, unfortunately, I managed to catch at least Rome himself smash against Pasha KOF. And it was great. It was great to see my good boy Rome, get the pop off in there, beat one of his longtime rivals in Pasha, and at least, get some footing. Despite getting knocked out in the next match, all up to Rome, everybody involved in the top 8, honestly.
Truly, yeah.
A lot of strong players.
And to be honest, I can't even take anything away from Rome, mainly because as much as I love him, he was not the star of that show. That was Salvi. Salvi, he just, again, he was playing on a different level, last weekend, man. And the fact that he got so much mileage out of King, that's what really amazes me.
In an era, in a landscape where it's all Cronins and Gatos and BJNAs, still going strong with King, a character that's not really, moving the needle in a sense, or at least not as strongly as the aforementioned character.
Right.
But, man, character loyalty, when you see it happen, it's always a great time.
Oh, yeah. And again, it's like every aspect of Salvi's play that night. Just, again, like I said, if you ever need, like, just a full-on clinic of how this game's neutral works, there. Where's he time? One of the coolest in the game, I won't lie. I said, like, he hasn't had an opportunity like really flex for a long time. So I'm glad that they, went above and beyond with his climax.
Oh, yeah. Definitely looking forward to seeing what happens next year, given how it's turned out last weekend. Here was pretty smooth sailing, and that's not always been the norm, in a sense, for DTN.
No, it is not.
Like, I used to go to DTN, I think I've gone maybe twice in my lifetime so far, for the initial one, however many years ago it was, and I think the year after that. I suspect it. But I do remember there being a few snafus here and there, be it the venue, be it the management, whatever it may be. No finger pointing necessarily, but things obviously, when it comes to creating a tournament and running it from the ground up, there's almost always going to be a blow up.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that they're at a position right now, or have gotten themselves in a position where they've worked out all the kinks, for lack of a better word, and kind of organized themselves so that in the future there's no, I guess, no argument against them, or no immediate argument against them when they try to kind of do something similar to what they did this year.
Right. Like I said, it's one of those things where I will not lie, because I've been to all but one of them, and and it's primarily because, again, like, I work on the other side of the screen, basically. So I'm privy to a lot of things that I could understand would be viewed as, like, negative takeaways from the event as a whole. But at the same time, it takes a very large machine to make stuff like that run. And, entropy comes for us all, basically. So if one part of that machine isn't working and it's not readily identified, the whole mechanism goes down. And yeah, but that was not the case. The only hiccup we had was, Star GG going out.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
And in hindsight, once I was actually back home and I got some sleep, I found out I'm not going to say that I definitively solved the case or anything, but an idea was brought to my attention and it made way more sense than anything else. During the same weekend of Defend the North, you also had Climax of Night. That was one thing. And while both of those events were going on, you also had, League of Legends World Championship going on. And I have to assume that Strategy also can be applied to that tournament. And considering that, again, this is League of Legends and it's the World Championship, I gotta assume a lot of bandwidth went that way and not everywhere else. So again, it's a small simple thing. So from what I can gather, chances are that is the culprit, so to speak. But like I said, the team didn't let that stop them. It obviously was a shock when it first happened, but we, rallied against it, rallied through it, kept everything running, and once Star GG finally got its act together, we picked up basically without any notice.
It wasn't on for that long, I don't think, right? No more than, half an hour or something, maybe a little less?
Here's the thing. Because I was there and because I was just, my body was shutting down, it felt like a minute. But I come to find out that I think it was all of maybe 45 minutes, at best an hour. Now, again, everywhere else, that's you missing a train. It's not a big of an issue. But when you have hundreds of matches going on, and you need everything to kind of again, follow a set path. Yeah, that 45 minutes is a turn. Oh, yeah. Especially if you were sleep deprived.
The fact that kind of held things back is unfortunate. And I imagine it would drag the operation down. Even if just a little bit, it probably was a more noticeable effect in some respects.
Well, maybe no punish. All right. Awkward, a little weird. And even though he got a whole mess of exposure, when they originally came out, I still look at Gato as somebody who has a lot of stuff that hasn't been explored yet. The whole demon flip tech that he has. I mean, this is he has a mid-air counter, right? Yes. And you don't really see so many people applying that. But then when you do, that's a whole new dimension that opens up with this game. Right. That's now where you have to worry about, okay, they can't block in the air, but this dude can counter me in the air. And don't get me wrong, it has to be very, very specific. But still, the fact that it can happen at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an anime game, so you're kind of limited in some respects, but you also got to consider whatever character's toolset you have if you're playing against something like that.
Right.
And depending on who it is, yeah, it's kind of a crap. It can be a bit of a crapshoot.
True. Very true.
Hell, it could be a crapshoot.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Thinking about it. I'd like to see if a crack shoot, maybe the X crack shoot would probably be a good counter against that if he does a little demon flip and So ground projectile attack.
I mean, that's like the old 90s arcade shit. Send out the weak projectile, force them to do anything else, and then punish them, whether it's with burn knuckles, back shoot, depending on whether or not they're like trying to hop over you, if they're going for a full jump, go with the rising tackle, go with the pound guys if you got, like I said, no, they are, again, it was a trick that everybody had. I used to do it with Terry, I used to do it with Athena when I actually did play her before. You know, everybody would try to get away from the cycle ball, but dude, the sword's going to be waiting for you when you try to get to the ground.
I'll admit, I'm not the most technical when it comes to King of Fighters. I'm mostly a Capcom player. Have been for a long time. But seeing how a game like this operates, seeing the different kinds of techniques that most characters, most players employ, it's just crazy situations. It's very much a breath of fresh air. I feel like I'm always learning something whenever I see a KOF match. Good, everything the other consideration. Would you say that would be the same mindset to have, or at least to observe in this past weekend's DTN, just given the landscape that we had?
Right. You know, one thing that I always say, and, you know, for anybody listening, this isn't me trying to brag, this isn't me trying to put on a pedestal or anything. This is 30 years of, you know, fighting experience. But one thing that I've learned over the course of my life, as far as fighting is concerned, is that doesn't matter what, quote-unquote, neighborhood of the FGC you come from, every game has something that can help you get better at KOF. If you're coming from Street Fighter, you know, and you have issues with links and whatnot, that's basically what KOF, that's how that combo system works.
Right.
You know, if you're coming from Mortal Kombat, particularly the later games, and you want to, like, you know, try to get better at sequencing, you can get this at KOF. Exactly. You know, if you're coming from an anime game, and you desperately need to, like, rein in meter management, you can get that at KOF. See, the flip side of it is that every game has something that can help you get good at KOF, but KOF can make you better at every other game. And to put that into practical application, you don't have to look any further than Arslan Ash. Now, for anybody who may not recognize that name, Arslan Ash is, as it stands right now, the only person who has ever won, you know, EVO in Vegas and EVO Japan for his respective games. And yet, like I said, he's taking the title at both. I don't see anybody, like, you know, matching that anytime soon. But this guy, who again, like, you know, bilingual champion of Tekken 7, starts playing KOF and goes on to say, I have gotten so much better at Tekken now after getting used to KOF. How much more better is he going to get?
Much better.
Okay, and yet nonetheless, here it is. You see him showing up at KOF tournaments, and again, like, he's usually like clocking in top 8, top 3. He's, you know, constantly getting better at everything he does. Right. Thanks to KOF.
It's a great thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz duo.
Yeah, jazz duo podcast.
Hey, like I said again, I know.
Hey, now the Barry White of commentary is right here on my left. Okay.
Yes, I cannot change it. That's part of the reason why I always introduce myself as the FGC Octavist.
That's
so,
beautiful.
Yeah. Right. Again, like, that was a story that I was telling Phil during a little bit of the downtime that we had. And one thing that I'm just never going to be used to, partly because, you know, I'm the, like, quiet type, which I know is ironic because I'm a commentator, but also because, again, this is the New York in me that comes out. And again, like I said, I understand the whole, you know, classification of being from New York and then, you know, being from New York.
Right.
I'm, you know, from New York. No air quotes, all right? I was, you know, again, I was born and raised in Yonkers. I was conceived in Far Rockaway, if that helps. But again, like I said, I'm just from New York. I'm not from NYC. I don't claim that because that's not true. That would be a lie. But because of, again, like just that New York mentality that comes with being from New York, the idea of being, you know, the idea of having a following, totally foreign to me. Even after all this time, it's still something that I can't fully process. So the first year that Combo Breaker was at the Mega Center in not in Champaign, God, I can't even remember. It was the festival run-in, the one that everybody was actually happy burnt down. But yeah, and I was just there, and I wasn't on the hook for anything at the time. I was just like there enjoying the whole scene, and somebody was calling me. And I just, again, for whatever reason, it did not register right away. Eventually, he got like within arm's reach of me, and he said my name one more time. I turned around, and again, the New York me is trying to say, okay, you're in the personal space now. What is it the hell you want? All right? But he wasn't like trying to come me like to be salty or anything. He was actually coming because he had a deep voice like mine.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily like mine, but deep in that act. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And he was so relieved because up until that moment where like I started like really put myself out there and like commentating as far as I could, he had never heard anybody that had a deep voice, anything that was like remotely like his.
Right.
He'd always seen like, your Yipeses, James Chen's, Tasty Steve's, your Rips, all that. And all those guys, again, like I said, I'm not knocking any of their like commentary styles. It is what it is for them, and it works for them, obviously. Of course. But he never heard anybody that had this type of voice. And once he heard that, it gave him confidence to want to start doing commentary. So again, like small things like that, and that's just been like sparse throughout the years. But small things like that, like again, make me feel a lot better. Because I'll tell everybody a secret. I am horribly insecure about the sound of my voice. You would never guess that, right? But yeah, the joke about it is, when I was about 13 years old, my mom, when she was still around, we were living in Mount Vernon, came downstairs. I said good morning, and it scared the hell out of both of us. Because I know, again, I just want everybody to know, like this has been my voice since I was 13.
Damn.
All right? Again, I'm 38 now. All right? So it's 25 years that this has been it. Okay?
Man.
And yeah, like there are ups and downs, there are peaks and valleys, like depending on how awake I am or depending on how sober I am. And that's all fine and good. But yeah, this is it. And what's crazy is that I'll openly admit I don't sound anything like I look. And I've come to terms with that. I had to come to terms with it when I started looking for work. Because I have an Irish Catholic name. All right, like I said, for anybody who wants to like jot this down, like, I don't know, make note of it. My full name is Michael Jonathan Dorsey. Very Irish name.
Very.
But I look like this. And I sound like this.
Yeah.
So there's this gigantic disconnect between how I can present myself.
Right.
Like, God forbid, every time I try to go to a job interview, they see my name, they hear my voice, and then this comes walking through the door. Huge disconnect.
Right.
I have gone to dozens and dozens, scores of job interviews and had to wait before they finally realized that, I was the guy that signed up. And again, it's unfortunate, but it's just the way that it is. Yeah. At the same time, how I got on with commentating, and for anybody who may not know the story, and I don't even know who's listening right now, but originally when I joined KPV, I wasn't a commentator. I told Rodimus Prime, I told Rage that as much as I love fighting games, I don't have the wherewithal to compete. Mainly because, again, at the time, I didn't have the time to like really sit down, lab, practice, go out to locals and all that stuff. I can like go out to events and everything because majority of the time events happen on the weekends, and I got weekends off from my job. So I was basically like, the jack of all trades. Like if they needed somebody found, I could go find them, and I'm really good at that. If they needed like just some equipment moved and everything, that's literally my day job. Like it's like that, that Planet Fitness commercial? I pick things up and put things down. That's 8 hours out of my life every day. Okay, that's just what it does. It's part of the reason why I'm usually so bloody tired every time I got to deal with like during the week stuff. And at the same time, like I said, I've done the security thing before. So if you need somebody to like just make sure that there aren't any riffraff getting into the event, like that's where they came to me.
Right.
But God, it's really been that long. A long time ago, I don't mean to
dredge up any bad memories.
You know, like not even that. Like I said, a long time ago, because I have to say it like that now.
Okay.
You know, KPB had gotten involved with a Madden event series. I forget which Madden it was.
Right.
And one day they needed somebody to do commentary, and they asked if anybody had any football experience. And I used to play football when I was younger. I was a lineman when I was a kid. So, I mean, Grant, like I said, I'm like not John Madden or anything like that. Like, I couldn't remember everybody's name to save my life. And as far as like stats go, I don't have the RAM up there anymore to really hold on to that. But I still knew the game because, again, I played it so much. Right. So they had me get on the mic. And what nobody was prepared for was to have this voice come out of the PA system in that bar. So that night, like I said, again, that was like one of their more successful like in-house nights. I don't know what the numbers were for the stream. And afterwards, the guy who put the like whole event series together, he came over to Rodimus Prime. Like, they were just talking because they've been working together for X amount of time at his anyway. And he said, like, I don't know where you found him, but that dude's voice is like velvet gold. So I want him on the mic at all these events now. And that's generally how I became like the commentator for KPB.
Nice. Wow. To think it all started when he scared his mother with his voice, and all of a sudden, years later, a little while later, bam!
Hey, I said
football games. It's a step in right there.
Hey, and look, I'll say this now. Openly, for anybody who like follows me on social media, I made the announcement that I was going to be taking like a slight step back from commentary. I'm not going away or anything. All right.
Just this little hiatus, little in betweens.
Exactly. Like I said, the main thing is that like. It's like I said, like in this Twitter longer that I had. Like, if I have to fly the friendly skies and/or leave my time zone to go to the event, chances are I'm not going to the event. Nothing personal. It's just that, again, physically it's draining on me, and financially, again, that piles up.
Right.
Because like there's that nice little weird, that like weird little period where if you were going to an event, the event would take care of you. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, that's how I got out to Evo. That's how I got out to Combo Breaker. Like I said, they meet you in the middle, basically.
Okay.
But like the bigger the events got, and the more attention that they got, the more the budget had to go to promotion and building and setups and everything. So I come to learn that there's a divide between different levels of commentary. I come to find out that despite all the traveling and whatnot that I did, I was viewed as a community commentator as opposed to a quote-unquote a sponsored commentator. So from there on out, it was more of I had to come out of pocket and pretty deep out of pocket to get to a lot of these events. And again, mind you, I have nothing against any of that. I wanted to do it, and I have no regrets about all the traveling that I've done. I've got to meet just so many interesting people. I've got to watch like some of the best matches I can safely say have ever been broadcast on Twitch.
Right.
And as I always say, man, like I got to see all that action from the best seat in the house. What's not to love about it? But again, after a while, like it just became a lot.
Right.
And with like this most recent one, like when I went out to Evo this year, it was cool and everything, but at the same time, like when I got back, I still got to do the whole day job, the whole civilian life thing, and Vegas hurts. All right, like this, I'll put it bluntly.
Okay.
Like Vegas hurts, hurts the wallet. All right.
Wow.
And and because the events are like getting bigger, they're getting better. We're getting higher class venues and whatnot, and because they're all kind of like lumped together. Like summer is just too expensive now.
Right.
So it's just one of those things where if like somebody needs me for an event, like just let me know. That's it. Just contact me. Let me know you're like interested in my involvement or anything. But like if I show up, don't just assume I'm going to be commentating. If I go if you see me at an event, like once 2023 starts, if you see me at an event and you have not reached out to me prior, I'm only going to be there to help the stream. All right, I'm gonna be like, doing everything I can to make sure that the matches are running, to make sure that everybody who needs to be where they need to be is there. Make sure that there's like no downtime or anything for any of the matches. Make sure that the stream's still running as best I can. I'm going to be more involved with production than I will be with commentary. But again, if you need me or you want me involved, just reach out. Okay? I'm very, very public. I'm very, very open. Like I said, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Twitter. Just again, hit me up. Or if you can't find me directly, just hit up the team or hit up Ron Miss Prime or hit up Rage. Like, we basically run the triumvirate from like KPB. So yeah, I'll be around. It's just, again, you gotta let me know. All right, that's all. I want to get back to writing because I used to be the editor-in-chief for the website that KPB had. And there are a couple of other things that I want to try, that I want to get into, and I can't do that to the best of my ability if I am totally fixated on commentary.
Right.
Like I said, I'll still, like, if somebody hits me up, like the other day I was able to do commentary for TNS for KOF. And again, like, hit me up, like, as long as I can get home in time to like make it in time for like mic check and everything, I am all for it. I'll do whatever I can to like force myself to stay awake, because there have been some times where, again, it is hard to keep the gas on, man, after like a terrible day at work.
Yeah.
Then I have to like slog my way back home, depending on whether I'm getting a ride or whether I have to like commute. And then by the time I get back there and I hit that chair, once I sink in,
get lights out.
Basically.
Gotcha.
All right. So yeah, again, like I say, it's difficult, but it's not impossible.
Right.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I like to believe, in lieu of the guy that I met from Comic Rig that day, in lieu of guys like Rome, guys like guys like Kustis, guys like Aru, and people like Fro. Like, I would like to believe that I've done a good enough, or at least a decent enough job, inspiring people to, again, like, pick up the mic. There's you don't have to just press buttons good to be a part of the FGC. And I think far too many people don't understand that. Again, it takes a village. I mean, there's a reason it's called Fighting Game Community, not, Fighting Game Association or Fighting Game, Hive Mind, or however you want to look at it. Again, like I said, all of us together working to make sure that all this stuff works. That's how you build up to have events like EVO. That's how you build up to like turn around and have an all-PC event like Defend the North. It takes that village, and yeah, there are different avenues that you can get involved. Like, say, all right, you're not great when it comes to competing. You can, like, just fun. You can, like, play and watch everybody that picks up. But the second it becomes a matter of, okay, you got a double elimination on your hands, then the nerves kick in and all that. Doesn't always work. I've seen guys who, like, they can clear out, their old bodega arcades, but the second they sign up, again, the jitters stop them from getting anything done. And again, like, it is tragic to watch that happen.
Yeah. Especially if you follow that player's journey for however long it's been, and all of a sudden, just bam, the big lights that come on and completely just lose the chance.
Again, like, it's really sad, and it's part of the reason why I enjoy it. Again, I want to preface this by saying that I am not against larger events. This is not an I love waffles means I hate pancakes thing. I am so appreciative of the fact that that distinction has been made, like in the larger scope of things now, because again, just because I say one thing doesn't mean I'm immediately against another. I enjoy larger events, but my preference is the smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Because I would rather somebody, have that, like, unsafe moment at a local instead of on the big stage. Because having to take an L on the big stage, if you're not used to it, if you don't have the experience about it, that's damaging. That's going to prevent somebody from picking the sticks back up. That ain't what I want to see. I would rather somebody, again, come out to a local, go 0-2 1 week, come back, maybe go 0-2 a few more weeks, eventually get to the point where, like, all right, they get 1-2 or they get 2-2, and eventually they find themselves getting a little bit better, and that, the numbers start favoring them a bit more, and then they go to the bigger stage. That's the type of thing I would prefer.
Yeah. It's a good system to have.
But that's just me, though.
I feel like that should be the sort of, I guess for like, not so much uniform kind of way of approaching it, but I guess the more, I mean, the history's shown that that kind of approach works.
Yeah.
For a lot of people. Sure, you know, for the majority of them, sure, not everybody, of course, but you know, you gotta go through those experiences. You gotta go through those losses. That way, otherwise you don't learn. You don't get to tighten up your execution. You don't get to, you know, understand. Okay, where am I using my meter management? Where am I supposed to improve? How do I avoid certain attacks? Or you know, where employ iframes and things. Those small things like that.
Right. Like I said, it takes time. You know, and personally, I would rather see somebody have to, like, you know, go through that process at this level instead of going to the big event, going on to, for whatever reason, getting discouraged and then setting up that roadblock themselves. Because once that becomes the norm, they're not going to grow anymore.
Yeah.
And again, it's just not worth it. It's not what this needs to be.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, so, you know, Frel, she is definitely eyeing those headphones. I'm not going to lie.
I'll do the switch there. Tag me in. Hey. That's fine. The tag was for me.
Right now, it is the Frelissimo podcast hour. I want to talk to all the boys that came down. How are you doing, Afro?
Better now. I'll say that much.
Better now? What happened the other time?
Oh, better now in the sense that before, you know, I got my ass kicked at work.
Oh.
So that sucked. You know, and then you told me that you went to Brooklyn Video Games and you're actually a gaming arcade. And those are on different sides of Brooklyn.
Right.
So that's a reroute to get back here. You know. So, but I'm here now. And I'm on the mic with you. So yes, I'm better now.
I'm real glad that you came down. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna blow up all the people who didn't come down.
I mean, like I say, it's, you know, Wednesday night. So,
I know, right?
Yeah. Analyze the rub.
It's just a sudden thing, you know. But, you know, all the things you said on those Twitter posts, like,
I was hoping you got to see those, you know.
Of course.
All right.
Are you kidding me? Like, the things I mean, you know, everybody's been so nice. I mean, nice is a bad word to say. Like, just like, you know, because nice is just nice. It's just all around good word to say, you know, that stuff.
It's a little bit too neutral sometimes.
Yeah, a little disingenuous. But, oh my God. People like you coming through, the Cape Punch Block crew in general, like, whew, I'm like, you know, I came there to do a job. Maybe not a high-paying job, let's be honest. But, you know, it was like, I came there, I wanted to make sure I didn't let anybody down. And then for you to blow it up like that, like to really talk about, saying about my passion and all that, and I'm just like, what was it that really made you say it? Like, was there a particular moment? Was there a particular, you know, feeling, like a moment that it sparked for you? Like, what?
It was the culmination of our entire time together. Because, again, like I was telling Kaiser, I've been at this a very long time. And I actually, again, like, it dawned on me now that I get to say a long time, not just this time anymore. And like I was saying earlier, it is refreshing to be on the mic with people who are passionate about what they love. And I can tell that you are. With the way that, again, you approach the game, because you are at the same, you are simultaneously silly, provocative, direct, focused, and enlightened about everything that is happening, particularly when it comes to KOF, and particularly when it comes to the matches that you're calling. And that is a very rare combination. I don't get to see that in absolutely everybody that I've been on the mic with.
Right.
And when you were telling me about, just the, again, situation that you have dealing with, just the Greek FGC, and I don't want to say this meaning, the lack thereof. I don't want you to go back there and let any of that stop you from, really, really, again, pursuing this.
Right.
All right. Like I said, again, if the time zone is going to be an issue, so be it. But if you can, find some online stuff. If you can, clear out your schedule if you can, and the time zone works for you, fine. Like I said, if something pops up and it means that you're going to have to, I don't know, commentate 3 in the morning your time, maybe not do that too often, but if you can.
I've been doing that. That's how I got there.
Okay, there we
go.
All right. So again, stick with that because it is, like I said, we need more people like you.
Okay.
Both in general, as far as the community is concerned, and in particular, when it comes to being on the mic. Because again, I've seen people, and I've worked with people who it's a half and half thing. I worked with one guy a couple of months ago, and again, he's loud, he's energetic, he's a hype man. But it's all volume and no focus.
Right.
Therein lies an issue because it's very, very difficult to play off of that. The one thing that I tell everybody when it comes to commentary is that you got to have entertainment sense. And for anybody who doesn't know an entertainment sense, simply ask yourself this question: who's on first?
Right.
If you're going to be involved in commentary, particularly a two-person crew, you need to know whether you're going to be the Abbott or whether you're going to be the Costello.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And you need to be able to switch that on and off. Case in point, the first time I did Evo, I was with Sammy Fish the first time. And Sammy Fish is, again, a great commentator. He's, a little dry and a little straightforward, but that works for him. Okay. So when I was working with him, again, I had to be, the lively one, so to speak. I had to be the Pepper Brooks, for lack of any other way of saying it. But after that, I was on the mic with Hell Pockets. And like I said, everybody knows that, again, Hell Pockets, he's basically hype personified when he really, really wants to be.
Right.
So once that became the norm, I had to switch gears, and I had to be slightly more analytical. I had to go the Bob Costas route, as best I could anyway. So if you're going to be involved with commentary, again, you have to know how to switch that back and forth. And I got to see you in Rome. I got to see you in Rome last week.
Right.
And I got to see you in Rome over the weekend. And again, seeing how the two of y'all play off of each other. Again, I remember how, I still remember the days when Rome would walk up to the desk and ask if you can get on the mic with me. That's how long it's been. Yeah, exactly. And then you just see where he is right now.
Right.
And again, Rome, he picked that up. And what's better is that Rome can play as well. That's a huge, huge thing.
Exactly.
Oh, we got a match, do we? Someone's getting on.
I'm doing.
Oh, good.
No, but my biggest thing is that I never want people to change up their style when they're with me.
Yeah.
I pride myself on being able to talk to mostly everybody. If you're a little bit too Hollywood for me, I might have a bit of a problem,
I understand.
But yeah, talking with people and getting getting them to just be themselves rather than having to cater towards whatever.
And again, that is a very rare talent to have, and that's your calling card. So yes, it's part of the reason. Yeah, that is part of the reason why I am trying to prop you up so much.
It's weird. I guess like when I first heard about you and started seeing your commentary and stuff, I was like, okay, yeah, he's really cool. He's such a cool guy. You know, the way he sounds and the way he breaks down things and all that. But actually having that, what's it called, that experience of working with you is just like I understand how it works in terms of that flow, because you know people would definitely say that having this kind of cadence that you have can be a little bit hard to work with, maybe, like, you know, because maybe somebody's being really loud, but then it's mismatched, you know.
Right.
Right.
And there have been times I've dealt with that. I won't lie.
And when I started
Registration.
because I am who I am, I can work with that. But like I really see the magic of it when, because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be like, okay, his strength is this, blah blah blah. Let him work it. Let him go with it. And instead of like just trying to be a contrast, you know, I'm like purposely trying to make you excited, you know, just like get in there, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to instigate, you know.
Fair enough.
That's what I like to do.
And then, like to come back to something you asked me before about whether or not I've ever screamed, I do all my screaming when I'm not on the mic.
Yeah.
Simply because again
Oh man! All right, thanks so much. Yo, everybody. Hello. All right, thanks for coming down.
No.
What XG again is? Which XG? AXG?
AXG, that's my game.
Yeah, AXG, right? Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was like SXG for some second.
Dude, take it easy, bro.
All right, have fun.
No, but yeah, I always do all my screaming, like, you know, when I'm not on the mic, when I'm in the crowd.
Right.
So, like, case in point, and this is something I'm slightly embarrassed about in hindsight.
Why?
I didn't know that I was going to be featured as heavily as I was in that Evo video for KOF.
Oh.
Yeah, I was super excited when it came time for, like, the top 8 combo breaker.
Okay.
And unfortunately, yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, like, that guy who had the sunglasses on, he was in what would usually be my seat, because I would always sit behind the commentary desk during top 8, and he just decided to stone face the whole thing.
Okay.
So screw that guy, for one. And two, even though I was off to the side, again, like I said, I was still shouting at the top of my lungs every time something crazy happened. And I didn't realize that they were filming me. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's why, again, for everybody who was, like, following me while I was in Vegas, like, me asking that question, like, holy shit, was I just in an Evo video? That wasn't me, like, you know, trying to mark for anything, all right? I was legitimately surprised when I saw it.
Oh, they recognize the real, you know?
Yeah, I get that now.
Your heartbeat went up like 3 for a few minutes, and everybody caught it. It's fine.
You want to know something funny? Like, medically, I have a slow heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have acute bradycardia. It's
That's not funny.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm trying to make levity out
Well,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah, but still.
But yeah, I have acute bradycardia, so like my heart
shit.
beats at about half of a normal heartbeat.
What?
Which is part of the reason I'm so laid back.
Oh, okay.
It also makes like trying to wake me up when I'm asleep almost impossible.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. I gotta put in the background music, I guess. But yeah, you know, it's really crazy that when we were. Okay, so for example, like when I was working with Rome. When I was working with Rome, it was like, here we are, we're both very loud people. And it's like, it was just like, but the respect that we both have, you know, being able to let each other go and run our bits, like, you know, and being able to play off each other like that. I like that shit, you know? And that's, I extend the same to you, because that's, you know, doing commentary. These are the real professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Like, seriously. When it's more of a conversation then let me get my shit in. Sorry if I killed everybody, but yeah. I think that is, hold up, let me switch the names. Slam.
Player 2 wastes no time evening the score.
Alright, we got it. But yeah, you know,
Now or never.
it's really opened my eyes. I mean, there are people that are really cool to work with back at home. I mean, it's online, so it's a different vibe as well. But
Right.
shout out to Grimulus, Softbad, Sinjul. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of people that are great to work with there. So, but yeah, I'm just like, man, this offline life, it's like, it's so sobering. It's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can go back, you know?
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow when you have to like step away from this.
Right. Please don't call anybody. Nobody call the police. Nobody call the port authority. I am going back to Greece. All right, I'll be out of your country. I won't be an illegal immigrant. Yeah, you know. Unless somebody got a job.
What's up,
Oh,
bro?
Roddy, are you coming still? If you're not, it's fine. If you can't make it, it's fine. You know.
Is that what that message was?
What?
Okay, it wasn't that.
Oh, you thought there was a message?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw. Yeah. Okay, so I saw what happened, Rodimus. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Thank you for trying to make the trip. Yeah, I know, middle of the week, stuff like that. That's, you know. Either way, I can't thank you enough. Like, did you know that Rodimus, he contacted me? Was like, wait, why was your name in the hat, basically? Why did you sign up? And he was like so excited for it, and I was like, man, I don't even know these people like that. How come they're saying all these things? And I'm just like,
Well, that's the catch. Like, you may not have known us, but like part of what it is that we do is that we try to keep eyes on the community. We try to keep eyes on people who are on the come up. And yeah, we've known about you for a very long time. Which is again part of the reason why I was so excited when he made that trailer.
Right.
And I've never seen anybody make a trailer announcing they were coming to an event before. That was a stroke of genius, bro. It really was.
I mean, did you see the intro video I made for Rome and I, but it never went on stream?
Oh God, I don't think I did.
Basically, we took the. He messaged me one day and it was like, we have this FTR, this FTR song. All right, he said, hey, this is our theme song. And I was like, ha 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 ha. Give me a few minutes. We were supposed to play it on stream. Anybody else who wants to see it, you guys can. What? The shoulder block? I literally came up to you and started doing dare. Damn. Alright.
And player 2 clinches the first round. Round 2.
Yeah, I basically did, you know, like one of those Titantrons for us to come out to, but, you know, I didn't make it.
Still, that kind of thing is perfect. Like, that's really what, like, I never thought of that. And I've been doing this for over a decade, no, nearly a decade. So, yeah, that's brilliant.
Either that or I'm getting high off my own farts, you know? Like, yeah, it's just something I like to do, especially, this is a big thing, you know? Like, I've been helping Rome do some videos for his Regime Royale.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Nice.
I helped out a bit for like Villa videos.
Okay.
I'm good at that kind of music video sense, I guess. You know.
Okay.
So, you know, if you guys need to make a trailer for whatever, you're gonna call Frelissimo at Frelissimo on the Twitter. Roddy, if you sold it like Ric Flair, I think there would be a lot of broken equipment.
She got you on that one, Tom. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I was cramped back there.
You know, that's a weird thing, like, and it's one of the bits about commentary that, like, it was a little bit heartbreaking the first time, but then I got used to it because you watch all these events and, like, you see how the commentary does, how it looks on stream. And it's, you know, real pristine, it's real nice. Like, it looks like everything, like, basically everybody's got their shit together. And then when you start going to the events and you start actually sitting behind it, and you realize that it's just a mess of wires everywhere.
Oh, God.
And I know there's there's like electrical tape on the floor at every corner. And like any misstep is gonna unplug something that'll take out half the venue. Like, again, it is a madhouse behind those curtains.
I mean, it's, well, I came from video production background.
Oh.
So I'm kind of used to that kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
you know, I know that everybody wishes it was just one laptop and
Okay,
and,
yeah, I've seen people try to run events like that and it never works.
yeah,
Ever.
yeah, like so much of the processing, the constant streaming, hours of it, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, you know, if somebody tells you how much their production budget costs, and you're like, oh, I can do that myself, why do I have to pay you so much? Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yes, there's a reason, again, why it is what it is. No.
All right. Let's end this Afro dynamic block for a bit. I want to get in my friend Joel, get him on the podcast for a bit.
All right.
I want to give everybody a fair shot.
Cool.
But yeah, he's a cool guy, you know. You got, maybe the boy can do some work.
Yeah, I'll take it easy. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Yes. So, which one's more wild? The online persona release or the offline release?
That's a very good question.
Right.
Because I know more of the online personality. I'm only just now getting to know the in-person version. But I gotta say, there's really no gray area there. It's all pretty much about the same as far as I'm concerned.
All the dirty jokes on tap.
Pretty much. Immediately available. Set that open like a can. Oof.
Yeah. Just like, you know, bottled fresh for you.
Oh, yeah.
No, but meeting you in person, it's like, you know, because you have your avatar set like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, black men don't, black or mixed black people don't smile. Yeah.
Oh.
But you're always smiling, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
You and Rome. You and Rome need to understand that when a camera is in front of you, you don't deactivate your cheek muscles.
Yeah, but You know, we're trying to work them out. You know, we're trying to get that nice little jawline. We're trying to become Chads, man. We're trying to get that massive jawline where somebody look at us and just like.
Is it working, chat? Look at him. He got the duck lips.
Dang it! You're making it difficult for me to work my face
He
out.
pulled it in. He was like,
I don't know.
he got a migraine from how his brows were dipping.
Look, I'm not saying it's easy. All right, we're trying. Working out any muscle is never easy.
The goddess of victory.
And I do mean any muscle.
Upon the winner. Winner.
冗談だろ
Ah!
ウォーミングアップになれしない
What did you think I meant? Goodness gracious.
What did I think
This is
you
a
meant?
family-friendly show.
Family friendly.
Family-friendly. Yeah,
We're in an arcade.
yeah.
Run
Arcades
by
are
people who remember what arcades were like.
That's right. And
Not a Dave and Buster's.
arcades by default are family-friendly. What goes on inside the family-friendly establishment? Sure, that'll change. But the name.
I mean, the intent
the
was.
intent is family-friendly. Yeah. So when you put that down on in your tax papers and stuff like that, you put that in your deductions. You got to remind the government you're running a family-friendly establishment.
Jesus. Jesus!
Oh my! Oh!
Jesus. But yeah, yeah, you know,
yeah.
just trying to, I don't know, shooting my shot. I'm glad I got to come down. Let's hope it's not the last. It's gonna be. But you know, seriously, like, you know, you want to get down, you want to go where Rome is and maybe call some shots on the mic. Maybe you know, learning the thing is not for you yet. Maybe you'll catch the bug soon enough. But like, you know, you can handle yourself well. You know, ever since, like, I recognized that the first time when we did Shadow Royale.
Yes.
And well, I was like, okay, he may not understand everything to that degree, but he definitely understands. So I think there is potential for that, you know? I mean, what do you feel? Is this something you want to get into?
I mean,
eventually?
After speaking with the great voice of Afrodynamic and getting his perspective and sort of, you know, mini biography on how he came to be in the position that he is, and you know how he's handled his business, I guess, for some time.
By the way, what a fucking genius I am, right? And we're gone?
Yeah. No, you know what you were doing. But I'll say that whenever I watch tournaments on whatever channel it may be, I do get the feeling like, oh man, I definitely feel like I want to do something like that. Thing is, though, imposter syndrome. I have bouts where I realize that, yeah, I know that I'm not the most, you know, technically learned person when it comes to fighting games. I can't run I can't, you know, word the statistics. I can't, you know, catch certain moments, you know, as quickly as I'd like to. I mean, I'm up there. I'm 36 for crying out loud. At some point, all that's going to go away. So, but I just know that I'd like to, you know, kind of be part of that process, because I do feel like if I'm not going to be a, you know, fighting game champion in my lifetime, then I may as well at least have some kind of involvement. I feel like my voice, as somebody who's still kind of trying to, like, you know, get into the voice acting business in some way, I feel like that would be sort of like a good sort of training spot for that, and at the same time, a good place to, you know, continue to get to put my love for fighting games out there in some capacity, and
So
hopefully
there-
entertain people at the same time.
So there's a thing that I'm doing for my Eurobeatdown series, where basically I'm like, in between matches, I want the bracket runner to be heard. I want the commentators on standby to be heard. That kind of stuff. So, you know, somebody else reading the ads rather than just the commentators. You know, a round table kind of thing.
Right.
You know, like talking smack or whatever.
Yeah, that's not a
So,
bad idea.
you know, I mean, if let's say Rome is doing some sort of like tournament or whatever, you know, we get it. There are other places where us commentators can get in on those. Can get in on, you know, right, doing the ad reads and all that.
Right.
But you know, Regime Royale is a scrub tournament anyway. But anyway,
damn, Rome, she just shot you down again.
Well, anyway, yeah, you can, you know, you can definitely like, you know, do some ad reads. You know, you need learning the game is by reading, watching it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to learn how to do bracket running, so you can actually like announce the names of the competitors next and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I think that's a very viable route for the future. I think it shouldn't just be the two commentators.
Yeah.
You know, it should be it should be like, I feel like the production value goes up like that.
Right.
And if you already have the bracket runner doing that thing and being constantly at attention, then why not, like, you know, let them get some shit in, you know? You know?
That makes sense. It emphasizes the kind of the community aspect of the production side, like you mentioned.
Right.
Gets everybody involved and kind of adds more dynamic to the overall product.
Yeah, and then, you know, you can also, in that sense, what happens is that they can also talk about the match, like post-match analysis sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, just get there, say like, oh man, you know, even if it's just one line where they say, oh man, then last match between blah blah blah, and then when the wake up super happened, oh man, I lost my shit, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I think I'd be fine in a position like that.
Yeah.
If that's around.
You know, that kind of thing where maybe somebody doesn't need to learn the insides and outs like commentators have to.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I forget like half the shit. Just like, sometimes I say dumb things and I'm so surprised nobody calls me out. Nobody calls me out, and I'm just like,
I mean, once you kind of get back into the moment or whatnot, it's almost like kind of, you know, putting the glove back on. You almost don't miss it sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I just feel that, you know. Okay, we're gonna give you guys the matches. Enjoy the scrub fest.
Yeah,
You know, KOF 98, the scrub fest.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye.
Enjoy yourselves.
An exciting bout from round one. Round two. Ready? Go!